Hey there, welcome back into HBCU this week. I'm C.E. Huffman, Vice President of New Orleans Legacy Association of Bands, is a former member of the Texas Southern University Ocean of Soul Marching Band. He's also a longtime photographer and videographer of HBCU bands. Joshua Cousins joining us right now on HBCU this week. Joshua, hello and welcome in.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. First off, I guess I got to change your name because tell me what everybody knows you in the band world.
Everybody in the band world knows me as Book. That's
Buck.
my name. That's what everybody knows.
All right, so we're going to go with Buck, not Joshua. He's Buck. So tell me a little bit about how you formed the association.
Well, after Hurricane Katrina, I came back to the city of New Orleans, and we felt that there was a void in the city. So for a while, we were just kind of trying to figure out how we could help the kids. And of course, some of us being part of college bands, we saw that there were organizations in those college bands that helped the college band students sustain, such as KK Psi and Tau Beta Sigma. And we were like, well, in our city, we have a void. These kids don't have the proper boosters and things like that, and they need some kind of support other than what the city, school systems give the band to work with. And so we decided to come in and try to be a third party and somewhat of a backbone to work indirectly with the band directors and the band students in the city.
What has it been like for you to watch these students grow and develop, especially since you know what band can do for you?
Well, it's amazing. Every day I see guys who I've seen back right after Katrina in 2007. Some of them grew up and they became band directors. I seen them go through college. Some of them I didn't know how I inspired unless they would tell me. They would say, hey, Book, I'm glad you're a part of my life. Look at what I'm doing now. Or at least they would go on and I would look at what they're doing and I would say, well, wow, this is amazing. I remember when you were just a baby. I mean, I have baby pictures of some of these guys.
And talk a little bit about how your HBCU experience has kind of developed who you are today.
Well, I didn't have much of an HBCU experience. I only attended Texas Southern University for one semester, and that was directly after Hurricane Katrina. But my financial obligations were not all the way there, and I ended up having to come home.
Well, we've all been there, but and if folks want to get involved with your association, tell them where they can find the information, and if you need volunteers or how the students, what you can do for those students.
Well, New Orleans Legacy Association of Bands has a website, NOLALegacyBands.org, and what you could do is probably donate to us. Everything is set up on the website. You can just click those certain buttons and make that donation. That's the easy way you can help. If you want to volunteer, you can come down and volunteer for this specific event.
Okay, and give me the website one more time because we're getting donations. What's your website?
NOLALegacyBands.org.
NOLALegacyBands.org. Thank you so much, Buck, for coming on with us today.
All right, no problem.
All right, enjoy New Orleans. We all love it so much. Okay.